dough be? So, because I can't remember the ingredients myself, I've got my book here. Right, what we need is 1.5 cups of plain flour. In the past, I've used this, but you can get a pre-mix and use this too. What this one has is actually the raising agent, like bicarb soda or self-raising flour already in it. This one doesn't, so you have to add the baking powder. I'm going to give it a try with this today, and we'll put 1.5 cups. Alright, trusty scissors again. Already raising agent here, otherwise I usually use baking powder, about 1 teaspoon. But today we don't need that. Now we need some sugar. That's for taste. Take about 4 tablespoons. 1, 2. A little bit of tasting as well, a little bit of salt, just to bring out the sweetness in it. Just a little bit. Alright, then of course we need lukewarm water. I boiled a little bit, so we'll mix it up with what I've got here. Make that lukewarm. And today I'm using 2 types of fat. Now today I'm using duck fat. You can use lard or you can use oils. So today I'm using 1 tablespoon of duck fat. And this is new. Another tablespoon of extra virgin coconut oil. Now, this actually gives it a nutty flavor. Coconut. Not yet. Tablespoon. There we go. Like that. Right. Last ingredient is a little bit of vinegar. It's really a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'll just put 1 little bit, 1 squirt. Alright, same thing. Use the bread mixture that you had before. Set it on number 1 again. So come over. And we'll have a look at mixing. So I got the warm water here too. We'll get a closer look. It's pretty up. So again, you add the water bit by bit. Now this dough will not turn out exactly like the first one. This will be a bit more oily, but it needs to also rise, but for a shorter period than the others. But I usually actually put it in the same place where I warm up the first dough after it's come together. So take a closer look again. So you can see it's starting to clump together again. Alright, it's coming together nicely. Keep adding until it comes together again like the first dough. Sometimes you need a bit of help to scrape it down a little bit as it mixes. Keep adding water until it comes together again in one dough. Slowly. You can see it. Allow it to have time to mix. Coming together. You end up using about half a cup of lukewarm water. Yes, it's starting to be one dough. I'm just going to stop it for a while, just to make sure that it doesn't really stick to my hand. So look at that, it's actually good. It's nice and soft and the rice very well. And look at that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bowl again. And this big bowl comes here in the same microwave oven. Put it in here for that. Sure, all the rest of the material gets picked up, so it's nice and clean. I'll knead it a little. Round ball. There you go. And look at that. Put it in the bowl. And I'm going to let it rise together with the other one. Staying there about half an hour to an hour. Alright, we'll come back later after it's risen.